Throughout history, society has perpetuated a narrative of dominance and suppression, one that has overshadowed the softer, more nurturing aspects of the feminine. This imbalance has not only led to confusion and discord in matters of sexuality and emotions, but has also hindered our collective evolution as sentient beings. Clare Dakin remarks, "The repression of the feminine has led to a planet on the edge of collapse. The re-emergence is going to be a dance to behold." In this video, we celebrate Women's History Month by igniting the divine feminine within. We explore a paradigm shift to gain a profound understanding of what it means to align with the divine feminine. Balance is the essence of harmony in the universe. Just as the yin and yang intertwine to create equilibrium, so too must the masculine and feminine energies coalesce to form a cohesive whole. Yet, throughout history, society has favored the masculine, relegating the feminine to the periphery. This imbalance has manifested in various facets of human existence, including sexuality and emotional expression. In our quest to reclaim balance, it's essential to acknowledge the intrinsic value of both masculine and feminine energies. The masculine, with its logic and strength, complements the intuitive and nurturing qualities of the feminine. Only through embracing both aspects can we attain a state of wholeness and alignment with the universe. The suppression of the feminine is deeply ingrained in societal structures and ideologies. From the patriarchal systems that govern political and religious institutions to the subtle nuances of everyday interactions, the feminine has been relegated to a subordinate role, deemed unworthy of recognition and respect. In mythological accounts, the divine feminine emerges in three distinct manifestations, each embodying different aspects of creation and existence. The maiden, representing youth, innocence, and the promise of new beginnings, symbolizes the potential for growth and transformation. The mother, nurturing and compassionate, embodies the creative force of life itself, nurturing and sustaining all living beings. Finally, the crone, wise and insightful, holds the wisdom of ages past, guiding souls through the cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth. We find this in Greek mythology. The maiden is embodied by Persephone, whose descent into the underworld and subsequent return symbolizes the cycle of growth and renewal. The mother finds her counterpart in Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and fertility, who nurtures the earth and all its creatures. As for the crone, she is personified by Hecate, the wise guardian of crossroads and thresholds, offering guidance and wisdom to those who seek her counsel. Similarly, in Hindu mythology, we encounter Saraswati as the maiden of knowledge, Lakshmi as the mother of abundance, and Kali as the crone of destruction and transformation. Despite the richness of these archetypes, the suppression of the feminine has obscured their significance, relegating them to the sidelines of societal discourse. The suppression has far-reaching consequences, particularly in matters of sexuality and emotional expression. Individuals, regardless of gender, are often confined to narrow constructs of masculinity and femininity, stifling their ability to authentically express themselves. The relegation of the feminine to the realm of weakness and inferiority has created a culture of shame and repression, perpetuating cycles of suffering and disconnection. At the heart of the divine feminine lies the essence of female sexuality, an aspect of existence that is sacred, potent, and inherently divine. Yet, in contemporary society, female sexuality is often commodified and reduced to a mere object of desire devoid of its intrinsic divinity. The pervasive culture of objectification and shame surrounding female sexuality has perpetuated cycles of repression and disempowerment, which give rise to shadow aspects like promiscuity and destructive, compulsive sexual conduct. It is time to reclaim the divine nature of female sexuality, to honor it as a sacred expression of the divine feminine. Female sexuality transcends mere physicality. It is a reflection of the cosmic dance of creation and destruction, a celebration of life and vitality. To regard female sexuality with reverence is to acknowledge its integral role in the fabric of existence, honoring the divine feminine in all its manifestations. Honoring female sexuality entails embracing its multifaceted nature and recognizing its capacity for both chastity and sexual expression. It is about cultivating a culture of acceptance and understanding where individuals are free to explore and express their sexuality without fear of judgment or shame. Central to the honoring of female sexuality is the concept of divine matrimony, a union of souls guided by love, respect, and mutual understanding. Divine matrimony encapsulates the sacred union between a husband and wife who honor each other's inherent divinity, fostering harmony and practicing sexual alchemy as they embrace the divine masculine and feminine within themselves and their relationship. It represents a profound connection where mutual respect and reverence pave the path for spiritual growth, intertwining the earthly and the divine in their journey together. In embracing divine matrimony, we transcend the confines of societal expectations, forging deep connections rooted in authenticity and spiritual alignment. As the divine feminine unfolds in unique ways for each individual, there are ways to honor and nurture this energy in our personal lives. Regardless of the approach, love serves as the influential force propelling this movement forward. Now, a message to our sisters watching this. Your womb is not merely a physical space, but a cosmic portal, a sacred temple of creation. As its keepers and high priestesses, you are born with a divine essence that makes you uniquely feminine. In a world often dominated by a masculine energy imbalance, stand strong and unite as women, recognizing the immense power within your womb. Your womb, ruled by the sacral chakra, is the seat of both sexuality and creativity, a holy container of life and death, a reservoir of cosmic energy. It is time to reclaim your womb's sovereignty, acknowledging its potential to birth, create, and shape multidimensional realities. As you step into the re-emergence of the great divine mother, leading you to birth a better, elevated world, embark on the journey of healing your own womb space. Womb wisdom speaks of the unbalanced feminine energy caused by centuries of patriarchal dominance. It urges you to harmonize the masculine and feminine energies within, fostering a balance that transcends societal norms. Your womb, a center of intuition, emotional well-being, and spiritual vitality, is more than a space for physical acts. It is a sacred spiritual source, a powerful portal. By reconnecting with your womb, you awaken the primordial power within, contributing to the healing of yourselves, your loved ones, and your communities. Womb healing and awakening are not confined to physicality. They transcend the intactness or fertility of the womb. It is about energetically and physically caring for this spiritual center, disentangling from past relationships, and discerning what energies serve your highest good. By engaging in womb clearing and cleansing, you amplify vitality and sexual pleasure, transforming relationships and realizing your dreams. This ancient practice, spanning nearly 7,000 years, connects you to the universal divine feminine, helping attract soulmates, dissolve painful links, and resolve relationship difficulties. Womb meditation becomes a sacred ritual, a daily practice to connect with the luminous essence within. As you breathe, Envision your womb as a cup filling with liquid light, expanding to fill your entire pelvic area. This sacred connection grounds you, brings peace, and fosters a sense of unity within your own sacred energy. The journey of womb meditation is a profound process, not light and fluffy, but transformative, a deep excavation in the shadows, uncovering the gold within. In addition to womb meditation and overall increased awareness over that energy at that center, also being aware of your lunar cycles is really helpful. The lunar calendar offers a natural way to mark time, in contrast to the rigid Gregorian calendar imposed on us. It's a system that aligns with the moon's phases and resonates with the essence of the feminine. The Gregorian calendar, with its origins rooted in the medieval era, bears the weight of a dark history marked by control and manipulation. Its imposition came hand in hand with the rise of patriarchal dominance, seeking to sever humanity's connection to the natural rhythms of existence. Crafted by those empowered to assert dominance over time, the Gregorian calendar disregards the lunar cycles and imposes a mechanized, linear view of time upon society. It symbolizes a disconnect from the organic flow of life, a suppression of the feminine essence inherent in the lunar cycles. Long ago, our ancestors lived in harmony with nature's cycles. They followed the moon's phases for planting and harvesting, honoring the rhythm of life. But with the dominance of patriarchy, the Gregorian calendar was forced upon us, disconnecting us from nature's rhythms and suppressing the sacred feminine. The lunar 13 months, 28 days calendar, however, offers a return to natural rhythms. Each month, guided by the moon, unfolds smoothly, respecting the cycles of life. In this calendar, each month consists of 28 days, totaling 13 months in a year, resulting in a 364-day cycle. This calendar aligns more closely with natural phenomena, as the moon's phases dictate the progression of time. Unlike the Gregorian calendar, which can feel disjointed with irregular month lengths and leap years, the 13-month calendar offers a perfect cycle that smoothly unfolds, mirroring the patterns found in nature. The lunar calendar helps us reclaim our connection to nature and our true essence. In its natural rhythm, we find peace and a reflection of the divine. While you're not advised to change your calendar and confuse everyone around you, it's good to know that you can have alternatives that appeal more to your nature. The point is simple. Just be more aware of your lunar cycles and how they affect your body, mind, and soul. To reclaim balance and harmony, we must embrace the feminine in all its forms, nurturing its essence within ourselves and in the world around us. It is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, a reclamation of the sacred feminine that resides within each of us. Female sexuality should be revered and celebrated as an integral aspect of human existence, free from the shackles of shame and judgment. The journey towards honoring female sexuality begins with the recognition of its innate divinity, a sacred expression of the divine feminine. Women, and indeed all people, reclaim their power by striking a balance between chastity and sexual expression, guided by the principles of divine matrimony. This balance is not about conformity to societal norms or external expectations, but is rooted in a deep understanding of self and a reverence for the sacred union of souls. It is through this harmonious integration of chastity and sexual expression, infused with the essence of divine matrimony, that women reclaim their autonomy and embody the fullness of their divine nature. Let us know in the comment section how you align with your sacred feminine energy. Make sure to subscribe for future updates. Peace.